Whoa, a homeowner in St. Roch found a huge cluster of bees clinging to a tree in his front yard. Paul Murphy reports on how the swarm likely got there and the efforts to relocate the colony.
They're not moving as much as they used to.
Kurt Oprick was standing outside his house on Bartholomew Street in St. Roch with a neighbor when suddenly he spotted something buzzing in a small oak tree in the front yard.
I go, wait a minute, what's going on here? And there was, they looked about like that, just a cluster of, I don't know, 1,000 bees. They've been there for 2 days now.
The bees huddled together in the tree, clinging to each other for warmth. According to Oprick, thankfully, the flying insects with a painful sting appeared relatively docile. Still, he posted online asking for someone to help relocate the swarm.
People walk by, they have no idea there's 1,000 bees right there. I think, as you saw, they're certainly not a problem for people right now, and they're gentle. So I'm not too worried about that. And I haven't been getting complaints from neighbors. But I'd like to find them a good home, you know.
Retired commercial beekeeper Jay Martin answered the call for help.
This is how bees reproduce, and they normally swarm primarily a lot in March and April. And the city is full of bees.
Martin carefully removed the bees from the tree, hoping to capture as many as he could, along with the queen bee in the center of the swarm. Some dropped into a waiting bucket, others had to be scooped up off the ground. The beekeeper said the parent hive was likely nearby.
Either in one of these trees that's got a hollow spot in it, or more likely somebody's house or shed or something like that.
These bees will now be relocated and become part of a new colony and eventually begin producing honey.
This is definitely a happy ending. 2 days they were out in the cold. I'm just glad they got a home, too.
In St. Roch, Paul Murphy, WWL, Louisiana.
It's terrifying. Watch him pick those up with his bare hands. Well, according to experts at Mississippi State, if you do see a bee swarm, just leave it alone. Don't try and knock it down. Certainly don't pick them up with your hands. And don't spray the swarm with pesticide. Find a local beekeeper who can safely catch and remove the swarm.